Vtuber, by definition, a virtual YouTuber. A person that streams and or uploads videos using mostly an anime avatar following movements in real time. Is this just some new trendy type of entertainment or something that's actually going to last? Well, just like my penis, VTubing has actually been around for a few years now and has been steadily growing ever since. But the streamer we are here to talk about today takes this experience to a whole new level and does it in a way that is more than just a dog or a dildo talking to a webcam. But before we get into that, guys, I stream on Facebook Gaming, link in the description below. Please be sure to come check me out. We have a lot of fun there. And without further ado, let's get into it. So in case you haven't ever seen this before, I'm gonna go ahead and throw up a clip of basically your basic VTuber. Like, this is what VTubing has been over the past few years, and this is all it's been. The guy animated himself as a dog, and the dog moves with his movements, and when he talks, the mouth moves as well, right? So it's basically just an animated version of himself playing video games. Now, if this were me, I would most definitely animate myself as like a huge dildo, right? With like little balls at the bottom and a huge head with like eyes and a mouth on it, and the mouth moves as I talk. And that's just me. I feel like this guy is probably missing out on a huge opportunity here, but that's just what I would do anyway. But you have one VTuber that's taken this whole setup to an entirely new level. The name is Codemiko, and this girl, basically she's really into coding, right? So she coded this program that animates her entire body as anything she wants, right? She could switch characters at the press of a button, and she even places herself in front of a animated background, which she can switch at any moment as well by the touch of a button. So she can be in different environments, she can be different characters, all at the press of a button. And honestly, it makes for some pretty entertaining clips.
This is like my drunk version.
Your drunk version? So I'm just spitballing here. I think the chat maybe likes that version.
I love this version.
Is that a good assumption, or?
No, they always complain about my hair. What about this one? This is my church version. Yeah.
Your church version? Do you do like church services for chat? You read out some Bible verses or what?
I spray down with holy water.
Is that water?
Yeah, it's water. It's holy water. I spray them with holy water to purify them. Do you have any sins to confess to, my Father?
I'm a dirty boy.
I feel like that's probably chat's coom in the bottle. That's how there's endless amount.
Now I realize you're 22. Okay.
23.
23. Same thing.
Now, yes, of course, this girl probably makes a lot of money streaming on Twitch like this. You know, I'm sure she's making an absolute butt ton of money. Last I checked on her Twitch, she had over like 8,000 concurrent viewers. She currently has over like 200,000 followers. And I don't think she's really been around for all that long. But you know where the money would really be at? Think about it. I'll give you guys a second to go ahead and think about it. I'll give you 3 seconds. You guessed it. Poon. That's right. I don't want to say the actual word because I don't want YouTube's algorithm to kind of screw me over. But you can assume what I'm trying to say, right? Poon. P-O-R-N. Right. Okay. Imagine the amount of money that could be made. I mean, there's already huge money in these girls that are like stripping online on webcams and stuff, just doing what guys telling them to do through chat. You know how many people, how many nerds in this world are into hentai? You know, this cartoon poon. I was actually talking to a guy once. Funny story. He was into this hentai stuff, and they actually get really annoyed if you call it cartoon poon. If they refer to it as hentai, and that's like a firm deal. Like if you don't refer to it as hentai, like they're gonna get mad at you. You might get your ass kicked, honestly. But anyway, dudes would be paying big money to see stuff like this live. The possibilities are honestly endless here. I mean, you would be so rich. Like, you would be able to buy at least like 7 packs of Silly Putty, 30 gumballs, a Super Soaker 9000, a whole pack of colored pencils, and a carton of cigarettes. Now, look, I'm not saying Codemiko is gonna go ahead and make a career transition onto this hentai stuff, right? But I'm just saying the technology is there. This is gonna happen one day. You know, I talked in my last video about how technology has already been going too far. You know, the fact that you can now identify people by their anal print. Well, I mean, what about this? Is this too far?
Harder, wetter, harder and wetter, please. I want to see a butthole being rammed. Ah! I'm stuck! I'm stuck in my gaming chair! Please, Stepchat, please help me get unstuck by gifting subs! So, let's see. Okay. So, see that?
Is that a stripper pole?
I like to destroy things.
You guys get the point. Codemiko is a super entertaining streamer. She definitely brings something to the table that nobody else has ever done before or even can. I think she paid something like $13,500 for the full body suit that she has that kind of helps make it all happen. And not to mention, I'm sure thousands of dollars into all the other equipment that is needed for this type of thing to go on. Like I said, you know, VTubing has been a thing for a few years now, but I mean, I don't think anybody else really does it quite on the level that she does or as well as she does it. So props to her. She's honestly super entertaining. The character she plays is hilarious. Probably one of the few female streamers that I think are actually funny. She does interviews all the time with other streamers. She's mostly seems to be like a just chatting type of a streamer, but I did see a part of a stream from the other day where she was actually playing Minecraft, which seemed like it might have been for the first time ever. So I'm not sure how much into games she really is, but super entertaining nonetheless. Honestly, check her out. And guys, before we go, leave a comment below. Let me know who your favorite VTubing streamer is, if you have one, and why. I'd love to check them out, and I'd love to see where this new VTubing trend leads to in the future, to see if there's anybody else that can imitate what she's currently doing. It should be super cool to see. Anyway, guys, I'll say it again. I stream on Facebook Gaming. Link is in the description below. Please go and drop a follow. We have a lot of fun over there. It'll be the most entertaining 2+ hours you can get without a hooker.